Well, it was a headline when it first happened. So now the Imagine School of Lakewood Ranch has officially reinstated its principal after initial allegations that she failed to report child abuse. SNN local news reporter Amber Stidham is back on the story. Amber has more now about why she's being reinstated and what parents have to say about it.
That's right, Mike. The state attorney's office will not charge Principal Selena Quinones following the investigation, even after charges were recommended by the Manatee County Sheriff's Office. And I can tell you from speaking with some of the parents, there is still concern. The Imagine School of Lakewood Ranch Principal Selena Quinones is back at work after being placed on paid administrative leave since October, following an investigation she failed to report child abuse. The incident in question took place in April when three 4-year-old boys allegedly performed sex acts on each other. In July, another child who was in the classroom at the time of the incident told his mother, who reportedly told Quinones. The state attorney's office announced Friday there was insufficient evidence she failed to report child abuse, and Quinones will not face charges. The school's attorney, Sean Arnold, says the claims were just that, claims.
At no time was Ms. Quinones or anyone at the school ever notified that there was potential abuse occurring to one of its students on this campus as alleged in this case. Number two, to this point, we have found no evidence that any abuse as alleged occurred.
The investigation revealed no less than 10 inconsistencies, according to Arnold.
Any person who has reasonable cause to believe that a child has been subject to abuse has a duty under Florida law to report that abuse. Yet, a recommendation was made to arrest Ms. Quinones, and the main witness against Ms. Quinones was just as guilty.
But for some parents who have children at the school, the trust has been shaken. Jennifer Scott has 3 young boys at Imagine School and is concerned what her kids have heard and what to tell them.
To me, that's heart-wrenching, and that any child has to go through that is very heart-wrenching because it's something they're going to have to deal with forever. So, but to have that communication and to a 5th grader to say, okay, well, what does that mean, and have those talks and try to keep your emotions as a parent. It's really hard.
Quinones said everyone in the school, including the janitorial staff, has since completed 2 separate training courses on how to report child abuse. Mike, I can also tell you there were several parents at the press conference in support of the principal and several that still showed concern about the school and safety. The principal did say she was ready to be back on campus, saying she will continue her open door policy for any parents who still have questions.